Hi everybody. As promised, I'm doing a video with some more details on what's going on with me. This is totally out of order, but because I already shared with you some of what happened on my birthday, I thought the best place to start would be my birthday gifts. So I'm going to actually read some of what I channeled in the morning of my birthday. So the first thing they said was, happy birthday and relax, that they're surrounding me, and to believe in my heart that this is real, that I'm beautiful, and to just be. They said, feel our embrace, stop doubting yourself, and we have a birthday gift from your mom. They said, Mom is proud and she's grateful for your new life with Craig. She said, you don't need jewelry because you have peace. They said to try and rest on my birthday and don't study too hard. Doc, Craig's dad, also said, happy birthday, Shauna Ann Marie, that's what she called me. He said, great job. Do everything I dream of. And then my guides gave me these words to write down. Flowers, butterflies, robin, and lovely wings. And there's more, but this, I'll tell you about my gift. So how this works is I write something down, and typically I don't necessarily know what's coming through until I read it after the fact. But that specific day I said, I don't know why, I asked about the flowers. And they said, well, your mom has flowers for you. And I said, well, how will I know they're from Mom? And they said, you'll know. Okay. So then I had a lot to do that day. So I put my notes aside and was just grateful that I had that beautiful message, and I actually felt like I was being hugged and embraced, which was amazing. So I decided I wanted to take a walk that morning, and right before I was ready to leave the house, my guide said, stop, you don't have time to walk. Instead, we want you to drive to the park because we're so excited. We want to give you your birthday gifts, and your mom's excited, she can't wait. So I said, okay. So I changed my mind and decided to drive to the park. Right before I left, they said, get your mom's purple ring. Put on your mom's purple ring. So my mom's tanzanite ring. So I said, okay. So I put the ring on, left the house. So I get to the park, and I'm only a few steps in, and they said, stop. So I stopped and closed my eyes. I don't know why. And when I did, all I could smell was this most incredible, fragrant lilacs, which those of you know my mom loved lilacs. And it was just incredible. It was so overpowering. And so I opened my eyes, and in front of me was a weed that has a flower on top that I pass 1,000 times when I do this walk. But on that specific day, when they told me to stop, it was right in front of my face when I opened my eyes. The blossom was completely purple, and I leaned down and smelled, and it was nothing but lilacs. And they said, that's your flowers from your mom. I was like, holy shit. I said, that's the best gift ever. And they said, keep walking, there's more. So I said, all right. So I keep walking on the path, and this is a place where I always took my dogs to run, and you could have them off the leash. It was awesome. So again, they said stop. So I stopped, and instantly the vision in my head that they gave me was my mom in heaven with all of my dogs. And that was amazing, except at that point, the dogs came to me. So on the path with me were Jax, Bella, Thor, and Loki. Just like you were sitting next to me right here, live and in person. Smiling, drooling, Bella had a ball in her mouth, Thor, Loki, it was amazing. And it didn't just vanish. So as I walked, literally the dogs were with me on the walk. So I said, wow, that's unbelievable, present number 2. And they said, it gets better. So that's when I'm walking, and the butterfly lands on my arm and would not leave me. And at first I thought I was just going to fly away, and it was beautiful. And I had that feeling that it was sending me some type of message, and at that point I wasn't as in tune with animal messages, so I just enjoyed how beautiful it was, and it stayed with me for like a mile and would not leave me, and just kept moving to my finger and my hand. And at one point my guide said, you know, ask it to open up. So I said, can I take a picture of you? And the instant I took my camera out, it opened its wings for me to take a picture, and that's where I saw the little purple dots on the wings and beautiful wings. And so the butterfly stayed with me until I literally got in the car. Before I got in the car, robins were like dive bombing me, and I did not remember that they had told me robins, or that they had told me beautiful rings, or that they had told me butterflies. The only thing I remembered when I took these channeled notes in the morning was the flower. So the butterflies, the beautiful wings, and the robin, right? So the robin's going over my head, but I'm so overwhelmed by the butterfly and everything else, I just get in the car and go home. I pull in the driveway, and there's a freaking robin on our fence staring at me, pissed. His eyes are like this big, staring at me like, how could you not have noticed me? And that was my other gift. So apparently the robin wanted to be with me, and I was ignoring it because I didn't reread. So even still, when I got home, I didn't think about this. I was getting ready to take a shower at about 3:30, and my guide said, why don't you go in your room and relax and read your message from this morning? That is when I went in and read flowers, butterflies, robin, lovely wings, and I got all of those things. So that's the true story of my birthday, and I just wanted you to share. I'll keep giving you videos, and I'll probably go back closer to the beginning so you understand where all this is coming from, but isn't that amazing? Love you guys.